Tonight I'm doing a selection from Gilbert Sullivan's The Sorcerer. And I should explain a few things. There's a line about the resident Djinn is 70 Simmery Axe. And the Djinn is a variety of Djinn. And it's spelled D-J-I-N-N, which makes it an excellent word for Scrabble if you can find it in your abridged dictionary. Simmery Axe is a street in London, we've discovered. As a matter of fact, when my son and I were in London last year, we saw this beautiful new building nicknamed the Gherkin. We went to look at it close, and we looked up at a street sign, and it said, St. Mary Axe. And my son looked at me and said, "Dad, that's Simmery Axe, isn't it?" I said, "It sure is Simmery Axe." But we couldn't find a number 70. That may have been there in Victorian times, but not now. Well, on to where the sorcerer introduces himself. My name is John Wellington Wells. I'm a dealer in magic and spells, in blessings and curses, in ever-filled verses, in prophecies, witches and elves. If you want a proud foe to make tracks, if you'd melt a rich uncle in wax, you've but to look in at our resident Djinn, number 70 Simmery Axe. We have a first-class assortment of magic, and for raising a posthumous shade with effects that are comic or tragic, there's no cheaper house in the trade. Love filters, we've quantities of it. And for knowledge, if anyone burns, we keep an extremely small profit, a prophet who brings us unbounded returns. For he can prophesy with a wink of his eye, peep with security into futurity, sum up your history, clear up a mystery, humor proclivity for a nativity, with mirrors so magical, tetrapods tragical, bogies spectacular, answers oracular. Facts astronomical, solemn or comical, and if you want it, he makes a reduction for taking a quantity. Oh, if anyone anything lacks, they'll find it already in stacks, if they'll only look in at the resident Djinn, number 70 Simmery Axe. He can raise you hosts of ghosts, and that without reflectors, and creepy things with wings, and gaunt and grisly specters. He can fill you crowds of shrouds and horrify you vastly, and rack your brains with chains and gibberings grim and ghastly. Then, if you plan it, he changes urbanity with and the urbanity full of satanity, fatal to vanity. No. Bringing your foes to the verge of insanity. Oh, my name is John Wellington Wells. I'm a dealer in magic and spells and blessings and curses and never-filled purses and prophecies, witches and elves. If anyone lacks, they'll find it already in stacks if they'll only look in at the resident Djinn, number 70 Simmery Axe.